going on, guys and gals? This is Auto Tech. So I've been in class all week, just in Calgary, unfortunately, and you know, class is pretty boring stuff. I definitely struggle with sitting in a classroom all day. And the other day I was just like, you know what, I get out a little bit earlier than like my co-workers or whatever, so why don't I ride out to Cochrane and we will just go to Canmore once you're off work or whatever. And then coincidentally, I saw someone post on Instagram that I follow, and I happened to go to college with him, or tech school, trade school, whatever you want to call it, and he got himself a nice looking 883, so I was like, hey, did we just become best friends? And he's like, yeah, man, let's go for a ride. And I was like, cool. Well, I'm going with a coworker out to Canmore after work on Thursday if you want to come. So got the Iron 883 low, and then we got the Suzuki GS500, and we are off to Canmore. So the course that I'm doing right now is to get my certification for the company that I work for gasoline and diesel engine repairs. So it's a little bit of technical stuff, you know, a lot of mathematics and whatnot, a lot of measuring and stuff. So tomorrow is the final exam, so it's a written exam, and then you got to do the shop exam. So like there'll be like an engine skewed all over the bench, and you got to measure stuff, tell them like what piston's screwed up, or if a connecting rod journal is too big or too small, whatever, like who knows what's coming. So, you know, in theory, like I should be studying, like, you know, at least reviewing my workbooks and my notes and stuff over the last 3 days. I guess we're gonna chalk this one up to a study break. That sounds like a good idea to me. You know, I don't know, like I did all that stuff a couple years ago when I was in the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology for automotive technician, and so I mean a lot of this stuff is just a refresher for me. But you know, like I guess the way I look at it is I'm just like, you know, I'm thinking about the stuff, like I'm remembering the notes and the slides, so that almost counts as studying, I think. Technically, the two people that I'm with could actually, you know, I could even like bounce ideas off them. Like we could almost like claim this is like a study thing, because the guy in the very front, he's a master technician of the company that he works for, so like he's already done all these courses that I've already been through. And then the guy right in front of me, me and him graduated school together, so I mean obviously we you know, had the same instructors and stuff like that. And he went on to work for another I guess like one of the big automotive companies, one of the competitors. I didn't always work for the company that I'm with right now. I mean, I did a lot of bouncing around over the last 10 years, but obviously over this last year or so, I found something that works pretty good for me, and now I'm investing in their training, so that kind of solidifies my future with their company. Maybe not the people I work for right now per se, but the company itself, like the automotive manufacturer. Yeah. I definitely gauge the quality of a company by the way it invests in its employees. Like I've been doing this for a while. I mean, I should almost do like a tip video for kids wanting to get into the mechanic game. But, you know, it's like when you get a company that wants to invest in its employees, like, and further their education and whatnot, that's a company that's building itself for success. Like, I've worked for shops where it was like they didn't even want to fix a broken window in their door because it cuts into their bonus profit or whatever. And it's like, Jesus Christ, guys, it costs money to run a business. And it's like, you know, a company would be putting on a seminar to teach you about their product so that you can help sell more of their product. And it's like, well, why would we want to send you to that? Like, you already know what you're doing. And it's like, because you spend the $100, sign me up for this 3-hour course, and then maybe I make you an additional $800 that month on those products. So I mean, it's like 100 and, you know, like what would that be? That'd be like an 800% return on your investment, and it's a tax write-off. So like, come on. That leads up to a good topic discussion for you guys, because I'm definitely curious about my subscribers. For the industry that you work in, are you as certified as it gets, or are you still pursuing like a degree of some sort, or does your industry even require training, or is it something where you can just learn it on the job and your time in the saddle kind of gets you your respect and your, you know, pay raises and whatnot? And then for the guys that have to have fancy little pieces of paper to say they know what they're doing, even though they probably knew well before they had the piece of paper, does your company invest in your training further, or does it even need it? Hopefully that one gets a good topic discussion going. I know most of the people that interact on my videos are usually fellow motovloggers anyway, so I usually watch their videos and I know what they're up to or what they're doing and whatnot. So maybe this one will get some of those ghost followers in there, the ones that just watch but don't say anything. Don't be shy now. Nobody's gonna bite. That seems like a pretty good stopping point for this one. So make sure you let me know down below. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are up to, and you know, how your industry is working out for you and whatnot. If you're new to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thanks for taking the time and watching.